Alright y'all, greetings. Heute ist Sonntag. Today is Sunday, y'all. I'm out. Well, I just got some gas. I'm about to go inside of this grocery store and see what they have at the hot bar, y'all. They don't have anything. I won't get anything more than likely. But I do need some stuff from the store. But right now, my main focus is getting something to eat. Y'all look at this car right here. Y'all see it's one of flats? Like, I don't even know what just happened. I don't know how long it's been sitting there. It's kind of crazy. I wonder it couldn't have just got like that. I don't know. Somebody just parked it there or what? Somebody, I don't know. It's craziness. But anyway, y'all, I'm going in the store. So I will check back in with y'all a little later. I didn't hook my microphone up because I feel like that's just a little too much. So hopefully y'all can hear me okay. The wind is blowing out here, so I'm gonna head on inside. Y'all, I'm in this store. I can't believe my eyes. I just walked into a deal. Look at this. $45 umbrella for $15. You see what I got? That's right, I'm gonna get one. And then these outdoor rugs are only $5 and $6. That's not bad, but they're 4x6. They're not that big. That's really good, y'all. I got me a deal. Alright, y'all. So I am on my way out of here. I got this umbrella. And they also have like this rocking chair set that's not bad for $162 right there. And it includes that little table. But I think this umbrella is a really good deal. $15. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it, y'all. Not mad at it at all. I think today was my lucky day. And I feel like it was meant for me to come here. Shout out to Brown.Girls.Are.Beautiful all day, every day. Hashtag no days off. Y'all stay winning. We are winning around here. Alright. Even though I already have an umbrella, but it's fading. And I've had it for a couple of years now. So now I have another one. Okay, look at this, y'all. You cannot go wrong with this umbrella. It's a 9-foot umbrella. Look how nice this is. They sell these for $45. Those are the colors. I would have preferred teal, but it's all good. This is called the sage green. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna rock with it. We're gonna put this inside. Nice and steady. Didn't realize how long it actually is, but that's a rather long umbrella, y'all. And then I got my food that I'm going to eat. You know what? I really like that dark gray 4Runner right there. Yeah, find somewhere to put the shopping cart. Let me see. I don't even know where the thing is for these shopping carts. I'm gonna put it right here. Now it's still parked there. Hopefully they can figure out what's going on with their car. I hate to do this, but I don't see one of those little things, and I don't feel like walking all the way over somewhere else trying to look for it. So anyway, they'll get it. But y'all, I'm about to sit in here and eat my food. About to eat my food, y'all. I didn't get anything but like a little pasta salad. That's what I got. Got a pasta salad. I'm gonna put some hand sanitizer on. Oh, and I got some raspberry tea as well. So let's see, where can I set this? It's a little hard to sit it somewhere. Hold on. All right, let's do it like this. See if this makes life any easier. Yo, it's difficult trying to set this thing up somewhere. All right. So I guess that'll work. Yeah, put that up so y'all can see me better. Okay. All right, y'all. It's a little warm, but I wore a hoodie today. It's 77 degrees, y'all. In case you didn't know, it's 77 degrees out here. 76 right now. So let's see here. Hand sanitizer is in effect. Make sure we put this on. And even though I'm not going to be touching the food, because I actually have a fork, but I still like to use hand sanitizer. I was going to get some pizza, but I changed my mind and I ended up getting this instead. This is just a snack. This is not like a real meal for me. I was thinking about having like some butterfly shrimp. That's what I really had a taste for. I've had a taste for that ever since yesterday, but I ended up changing my mind and tried to go with a more healthier meal, and I ended up getting, it was like a Mediterranean veggie wrap with a pasta salad. That's what I had yesterday. But I will be eating something more than this later today. This is just a little snack. That's all this is. Just something to take the hunger off for right now. I just turned the car on, and I should turn this air conditioner on. Yeah, I just turned the air conditioner on. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to sit here and watch me eat. So guess what? I might sign out, but y'all, I wanted to talk to y'all about something because I've been watching these videos. I don't know, for some reason, about these missing girls, and I will be doing a topic on this for the females out there, really for everybody. If you have daughters, cousins, nieces, granddaughters, sisters, I don't care. We really have to talk about the ramifications of being, I don't want to say reckless, but we need to be more careful out here in the world, y'all. Let me lock my door. So you know how a lot of times in my videos I'm like, I don't like for people to walk behind me. I don't like for people to walk behind me. And if I'm in the car and like say I stop at a red light or an intersection, I lock my doors. Because you just don't know, but people are crazy out here. And really, with social media the way it is, please monitor your children, even if they're adult teenagers like 17 and 18, 19. To me, they say that's grown, but technically that's not really grown because their minds are still very naive. I remember when I was that age, y'all, and they can be so vulnerable that they don't even realize that they could be in danger. And we need to talk about that on this channel. Brown Girls Are Beautiful is going to talk about that on this channel. So you might see a couple of stories that I'm covering because it's very disturbing what's going on out here. And some of this is carelessness. Some of it is not properly educating, you know, the ladies out here or the girls. And I mean, a lot of it is vulnerability. Y'all know these predators, they prey on females because they're predators. That's what they do. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, but I'll tune in with y'all later. I want to say also thank you to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I really want this channel to continue growing. But yeah, I'll be tuning in with y'all later. All right, checking with y'all later.
Left to continue on I-77 Express Lane.
And I'm back. I am back. So excuse my hair. It got frizzy. Of course, you know how it is. So I'm just gonna take you around. We're going to find somewhere to sit down so I can talk to y'all. So I think y'all might be enjoying these different scenic routes, these different sceneries. Shout out to Brown Girls Are Beautiful. I got the hoodie on. Y'all can see my whole outfit. Hold on one second. This is the whole outfit right here. Okay, this is what I'm looking like today. Alright, and we're gonna head on over here. It might be too loud because they're playing music back there. So I don't know if I really want to sit up there. I might sit somewhere else if I can find a spot. So I'm gonna look around and find a spot, and then I'll tune in with y'all a little bit later. All right, so I'm upstairs. All the spots are pretty much taken up here, so I'm gonna go downstairs, or we can go inside as well, but I didn't really want to go inside, so I'm gonna walk downstairs, let y'all see how I'm walking downstairs. I don't know why people like to stare in my freaking face, y'all, because I have my camera. So what? They don't know what I got going on. People so nosy. So I probably can find somewhere over here to talk to y'all. Hopefully people won't be all up in my face, because you know how people are. They're just nosy. But we're not gonna let that stop us. So I might sit. Let me see. I want to be away from everybody as much as possible. There's a trash can right here. Let me see. Probably over in this little corner. I'm thinking because there's kids over there playing. Yeah, I don't want to be over there around them. Yes, I'm going to probably just sit right on over here to myself in this little section and talk to y'all. So, anyway, y'all. I don't even know why I came here. I do know why I came here. I came here because I wanted to be somewhere different. But if my energy doesn't feel right being out here, oh shoot, I'm leaving. That's what I'm gonna do. Gosh, dogs and everything. I knew it was gonna be busy over here. I knew it was gonna be busy before I came. I don't even know if this lighting looks right. It's not getting that much sunlight. Let's see. Take it around this way. Take it around this way. Okay. So y'all know that it's been a lot going on in the news, and I have several topics that I want to talk to y'all about. And I have a whole list of them in my notes section on my laptop and on my iPhones in my notepad. And I really want to get into these quote-unquote entertainers acting like buffoons out here, because I noticed that it seems like whenever they do some nonsense, they're not really held accountable for it. Have y'all noticed that? Or am I the only one? Because I noticed that when Cardi B went to court and she put on her antics, it was accepted for her to basically use profanity on the stand. And sometimes they'll allow you to do that when they ask you like what has been said. They will ask you these things. But a lot of her antics I thought were uncalled for and unnecessary. And I felt like she was trying to be entertaining because she knew the cameras were on her. And then when she left out of court, she was very animated. And I mentioned the last time that she threw a highlighter at I didn't know it was that guy Donat that has a YouTube channel. And it seems like he is the pinnacle of controversy now at these court scenes. And then also, if y'all recall, not too long after that, she revealed, her undergarments. I guess she was taking layers of clothes off to show everybody that she's not really pregnant. So for me, it was like she was trying to get empathy and she was trying to get sympathy because she wanted people to think that she was expecting, right? And this is all a ploy to also sell her upcoming album, because she does have another album that's supposed to be released soon. I don't know if she's already released it. I don't think she has. And then let's not even get into like years ago. I don't know if y'all remember, I kept hearing Lindsay Lohan kept being in the news. Lindsay Lohan. Y'all, that mess got on my nerves so much, because if you are so privileged and you have all these opportunities, this money, why what is the necessary factors that you keep getting in trouble like that? Like, why? And it's just like people do this stuff, and it's not even cute, y'all. These children are getting on my nerves. I might actually leave. I can't take all that screening. I'm gonna probably take a little walk, and I'll be back, y'all. All right, y'all. And I only have, I think they have like a 90-minute limit out here on parking, from my understanding. So I should be good, because this video is definitely not going to be 90 minutes long. But I'm trying to do this so that y'all can see me, so I can be in good light. But yeah, you can see it's a lot of people out here. So that's just something I wanted to talk about, because I see that these people keep having, like, I don't know, like a slap on the wrist every time they do something. Y'all hear that freaking scream? I'm going the other way. I can't with that. I know we're outside, but y'all, I just can't take it. And even with the substitute teaching, y'all, I'm supposed to fill in for one of the teachers tomorrow. She had called my phone the other night, and I did accept one of her assignments. She actually transitioned locations, which is perfectly fine. This is going to be dealing with kindergarten. So it's going to be like the second half of the day, so that's not too much, but they can be a lot. Children are very rambunctious, and it's like, I don't know if y'all heard me talk about this, but the parenting is not there anymore. The parenting, and maybe that has something to do with these entitled so-called celebrities that people worship. Maybe it's something to do with their parenting, because from the looks of it, Cardi B, I don't know what type of parenting was involved with her, but it seems like there was something lacking, and that's another topic that I actually want to touch on as well. I guess I'll hold it. I really was going to try to clip it on to my clothes, but I'll just hold it. I don't have a dead cat or anything, and the wind is blowing, so I really hope that it does not interfere with the background noise of what y'all hear. I'm trying to pay attention to my surroundings and where I'm going, because I easily can get lost, y'all. But the good thing is I put an AirTag tracker in the car, so I'll be able to find my way back, because believe it or not, I remember years ago, my sister and I, we went to go see Tyler Perry when he came to the city. It was her, my granny, and two of my cousins. So when the show was over, I was the driver. Y'all, this car is tore up. We went looking for the car, y'all. By the time we left, it was nighttime. Nightfall had come, because we could not find the car. Look at this. Look at that. So we actually ended up calling two people that we knew. So at that time, my sister's spouse, before they were like married or whatever, he came out on his motorcycle. And then when he came out on his motorcycle, he was looking for the car. He couldn't find it. And then the other person that I knew came and took us riding around in his truck so we could find it. And we eventually found it. We actually walked. Where did we walk? We walked somewhere. We were like lost, y'all. And this happened to me the other year again. I was doing a photo shoot and walking these streets. The photo shoot was over. Look at the little paw prints. I was walking these streets, y'all. I'm walking, and please, I want you to keep in mind that it was like the end of August, I believe. So it was still kind of hot and humid. And then my photographer, she had already left. So I'm thinking that I know where I'm going. I didn't know where I was going. Like, I don't think I'm gonna even go around this area because I don't really like how this looks, y'all. So we're gonna turn around. That looks abandoned. I'm not going back there. I'm gonna head on back, more than likely, or I'll just stand here and talk to y'all because I feel like if I go down there, they're gonna be so nosy. But yeah, let me tell y'all. So I'm looking, can't find the car, trying to look for the parking deck where I parked. So finally I asked one of the security guards. He said, yeah, I saw you when you were walking this way. And like, he noticed me walking. And I was just trying to tell him. And what I did was I remembered landmarks. That's how I remember my way. A lot of times I remember landmarks. So if you ask me about like street names, I'm familiar with them, but sometimes if I don't regularly go there every single day, I probably won't really remember. I'm more of a landmark person. So he helped, I think he guided me back to where I was supposed to go, or some type of way I found the car. But y'all, it was crazy. It's not a good feeling. Let's look up here, especially because that time I was by myself. So you know what I started doing? I actually started taking a picture like I did today. Like if I park in a parking deck or anywhere, I take pictures of where I park, and I'll take pictures of the parking deck level and stuff like that, because I am notorious for losing the car. Very embarrassing, but it happens. It happens to other people as well. These are new. They must have just built these, because I can smell, you know, like when it's a new fresh building or new construction, I could smell that coming out of the premises. It smells good. It smells like fresh wood. Oh, I love that new construction smell. That's why I like going to look at model homes. Oh my goodness, I could just breathe it in. Inhale. And then my house, when it was built, had that new construction smell. Y'all, these people and their dogs, and they're not cleaning up after the dogs. That is disgusting. That is so nasty. So anyway, like I was saying, these quote unquote celebrities, that was way off topic, but I hope y'all are enjoying these walks and talks with me. I want to send a special acknowledgement to everybody that has been supporting the channel. And right now it seems to be an overcast. I thought the sun was going to be out for y'all like when I did this video, but I guess it's not going to come out anymore. So it's probably going to be like this for the rest of the evening, actually. So I'm just going to pretend like I don't see people while I'm walking, because I know they're going to be looking at me, and I'm just going to pretend like I am paying attention to it. Exactly right. Because he definitely was staring. He was looking. Oh gosh. Y'all, I don't care. This is for my channel. I'm talking to y'all. These people don't know me. And then if I didn't have this camera and I wasn't talking in the microphone, some of these people wouldn't even speak. So like, what difference does it make? Like, people are weird and crazy out here. And let's not even get into the road rage, y'all. I gotta tell y'all some stories about that. Remember when I told you that these degenerates need to be obliterated? I really mean that, and I'm gonna tell you why. So one day I was at this red light. I was at the red light at an intersection. So as I'm approaching the red light, there is a side store. So the people are coming from the side store trying to get in front of me, which really, they had to cross over. It was like an oncoming lane, and then it was my lane because I was turning left at the light. So they had to cross over that lane of traffic to try to get in front of me instead of them waiting, right? So they bogart their way in front of me. So I beat my horn to let them know I was there. So these group of, I'm not even gonna call them melanated, black degenerates, all females and very young. The ones, I saw one in the back seat, one in the passenger, and one in the front seat. So I don't know if it was one or two of them, for no reason, sticks their middle finger up out the window at me. Like, what point are you proving by showing how ghetto and how ignorant you are? And that's why I said a lot of these degenerates need to be obliterated, because they have no home training, and you can tell what type of environment they probably come from. And the sad part is there was no male in the car, so you know they're running amok. Probably had no fathers around, probably have no type of discipline whatsoever. And those are the type of people that will make somebody do something to them. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. Then as we're turning, and I think I went past them, I ain't even gonna say what I did, but I beeped the horn and got their attention. I did what I did. Y'all, this dog stuff, like all along the sidewalk, is disgusting. It is nastiness. Oh yeah, my friend said she went to the she was supposed to be going to see Chris Brown. I guess the Breezy Bowl, y'all. Everything designer, that's on me. Yeah. That's why I don't when I walk. Hey, I'm gonna turn around because I see somebody walking this way. But anyway, yeah, he's very talented. Very, very talented. He actually used to live in the neighborhood that was like, I would say, about 5 to 10 minutes from me. He used to be around that area. I didn't know him personally, but I do know a couple of people that said they saw him around. Like, this is before he, probably moved to California. I think that's where he lives now. But people used to say they spotted him out playing basketball. And when he used to live in Tappahannock, people said they used to spot his Lamborghini. I think he had like a blue Lamborghini. I'm not sure. And then one of the girls that I used to work with was telling me that they got invited over to his house, and he made them give up their phones. They had to give up their phones. But she said basically how he was acting was like a complete asshole. Because I told her, I said, he seems like he could be a complete jackass. When people reach a certain level of infamy and fame, it's like you can't tell him anything. And he seems like he has a very vicious attitude. Not to speak down about him, but I can just tell that any female that deals with him, she's going to be put through a lot. And so my thing is it really worth it, to put yourself through all of that, all for the name of, being with this person because of their status in the social world? Because that's craziness to me. It's a certain level of respect that I feel that you have to have for yourself, and a lot of people don't have it. Like, to be putting yourself where you got to share your body with multiple people just to keep a male pleased tells me that you basically are putting yourself up for sale. I mean, and there's some people that do it for free, so it's really to each his own. But I'm just saying, sometimes everything that glitters is not gold, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna walk back to the car. Y'all. Hope y'all been enjoying this conversation. I know I'm a little all over the place with this conversation. I'm being nosy. I'm trying to see what's in this box. Oh, this is information on something. You know what? Let me see our daily bread. If I had some of my flyers, I would have put some of my flyers in there, but I don't have any flyers with me. I try to keep them on me all the time. Oh well. The right people that's meant for me, my clients will come, because this is what we're doing. Attracting, not chasing. Right, ladies? Attract, don't chase. Attract, don't chase. There's no reason. We're not hunters. We're not meant to hunt. Hunting is for the males. Oh, and also, let's talk about why the female lions have to go out here, bear the cubs, and go hunt for the food. All the male lion does is roar, and he does protect the tribe, but he also will kill off the cubs of another male lion. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. Very territorial, y'all. But you know what I will say, at least they will protect. At least they'll do that much. You got a bunch of guys out here now. They don't even know how to protect. They won't protect. And they do a lot of talking, but they don't do anything else. So y'all, please don't listen to words. Look at actions, okay? It's all about actions. All right? It's all about actions. I'm just showing y'all as I walk so y'all can see where I'm going. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign out of here. My apologies if I haven't been looking in the camera directly and that the camera has been so up close to my face because of how I'm holding it. And the fact that I'm holding this microphone right here, I hope it's coming in clear. I'll see you later when I review this footage. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. It's too many people. Okay, now they playing some of our kind of music now. Music. It sounds like they're playing music. Oh no, they're playing David Miller. Do y'all remember that guy, David? I think that's his name, David Miller. Can you feel me in? That's what song they're playing. I don't know if y'all know that song, but it was like a pop song, and I bought the single when it came out, y'all. All right, I gotta go. I'll check in with y'all later. Y'all stay blessed. Remember to always walk in your divinity. To the house yet, but I am on the way back to the house. So just to let y'all know real quickly, I just left out of the store and I got some laundry detergent, I got kitty litter, I got some kitty treats, and I got like it was a bottle of sparkling apple cider or whatever. So I get to the register and she's like, she already rung me up, so I started paying for it. She's like, everything didn't ring up, everything didn't ring up. I said, everything didn't ring up. So I kind of looked at her. She said, well, you didn't already pay for it, just go ahead. I was like, thank you. So I looked in the bag and I looked at my receipt. So the thing that did not ring up was the laundry detergent, y'all. So that's the universe blessing me. So you know I'm pulling out this parking lot, right? So now what I have to do is, I heard the guy in the store talking about it. The trash comes early, so gotta make sure that is taken care of, because don't want to miss the trash people. That has happened before. And you know what I did? I took the trash bin and set it across the street to my neighbor's house. He knows that I be doing that sometimes, because he has a Ring camera. He doesn't say anything to me about it, y'all. Oh goodness. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure I get home before dark, because it's what time is it? It is 7. The clock says 7:19, but it's a little fast. Stuff is moving around in the trunk back there. I can hear it. So it's around 7:15. So by the time I get home, I'll be able to go ahead and set the trash out, make sure I feed the cats, get myself prepared for tomorrow, because I got to deal with these kindergartners, y'all. And I need to get gas because my gas light is on. Am I going to stop right now? Probably not. I'll probably get gas tomorrow. Yeah, I don't feel like it. I really need to get some because the light is on, but I'll deal with that tomorrow. I don't feel like stopping, because then I'll have to make a U-turn, go to this gas station, pump the gas, do all that. I just don't feel like it, y'all. But always try to keep at least half a tank of gas, at least half a tank, y'all. Try to always keep some gas. And I'm telling y'all this, and I'm not even following my own advice. Shame on me. You know what? I think I might just go ahead and make this U-turn and get this gas. I'm gonna go ahead and get this gas, y'all, because you know what I feel like? You never know what might happen, and you need some gas in your tank, okay? So we gonna put some regular gas in this bitch. All right, we're gonna put some gas in here though. All right, we're gonna put some gas up in here. A few dollars, y'all, to get it off of having the light on. All right, I'll sign in with y'all later, y'all. I've had it for today. Alright, so I feel better, y'all. I got a quarter tank of gas. Okay? I got a quarter tank of gas. If you know, you know. Da 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 da. Shout out to Manny Fresh and them. The Hot Boys. Cash Money, which I know about it. Juvenile. All of them. Lil Wayne. BG. That was back in the day, y'all. That was back in the day. Man. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all, if only I could get that time back, and I cannot. I cannot. I just remember those times, y'all. Just unaware of so much in this world. Unaware of so freaking much. Isn't it interesting how the youth has so much more access to knowledge than what we had? So much more access to knowledge that they don't even take advantage of. And some knowledge they don't even seek it, and it's there for them, and it was hidden from us. That's how I feel, and still so much is hidden from us, y'all. I don't know, I'm just talking, and I know I said I was gonna leave y'all and bye and I'm out, but you know, I'm on the way back, so I just wanted to come and say hi to y'all again. Hope y'all enjoying it. Oh boy, oh boy. Man, man, man. Take advantage of every single day, y'all, in any way you can. Take advantage of your time in any way you can. All right, now this time I'm probably gonna be signing out for real, because like I said, I gotta get home and I gotta deal with this kitty litter and this trash. I gotta feed the cats and get these bags out of here, get prepared for tomorrow, wash clothes. I need to clean up. I got a lot to do. Upload this video for y'all. All right, anyway. I'll check in with y'all later. I'm just riding down this road, riding down this road. Yeah, they're chopping all the trees down out here and building all these different housing subdivisions. It's ridiculous how they're tearing down all the trees. All right, y'all.